How's it going, Pisces? So I was asked if I can do an extended on a short video that I'm going to add to this video right here. Okay, so we're picking up on the story of someone thinking that they were going to use you. Thinking they were going to use you for a come up. Pisces, maybe you're going through this right now. Maybe you were going through it. Regardless to where you're at, we're going to see what messages is here for you. It seems like it's a lot. About to get a lot of downloads right now for you because this is a messy, messy, messy person. It's also a test for you too, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. Look at that. Yeah, so definitely you were willing. You were willing to be there for this person. I'm almost feeling like you felt like you weren't supposed to move as quickly as you did with this person. But this person was so much in a rush, so much in a hurry, and they came off as if they had it all together. They came off as if y'all had the same goals. They almost even came off as if you complete them. Like the missing puzzle. The missing puzzle piece was you. So this is crazy. This person really came off as if they're somebody completely different from who they actually was when they felt like they got you. So this is a trippy situation. This is really dangerous. But see, they were nervous dealing with you the whole and complete time, and they were curious because I think they told somebody about their plan with you, and then people from their past knew of their scheming ways. And I think somebody in their like circle that you didn't really know too well, because you barely knew this person, was trying to hint on how messed up this person is. Okay, I was about to say effed up, but I don't know how YouTube gonna feel about me, and I'm trying not to curse so much anyway. But yeah, there was somebody really close to this person, probably like a sister or a brother, even a mother, even a friend, was trying to tell you how messed up this person was and how much of a blessing and a gift it is to have you in this person's life. But the thing about it is, this person was trying to revamp themselves with you. This person didn't want people in their circle that you didn't really know to think that you will be the reason why this person has upgraded, if it's even possible. The people that knew this person, that knows this person before you, they know there's nothing's possible with this person that was sitting here trying to destroy you, use you. They knew this person was messed up from forever. Okay, so their whole mission to have you in their life was to prove to all those people that they're wrong. You were their last hope, Pisces. They're not going to get a second chance again to try to prove to their family and friends that they're not this messed up person. They never had a shot anyway to begin with, because they already knew who they was. See, this person, if they went into it with, being pure-hearted and saying, I just really need somebody who's naturally a good-hearted, good person, because, I want to, turn a new leaf in my life, and I just want to, be a better person, just being real, but giving you your credit. If that is how that person came at you, y'all would have still been together. But see, this person is going to pay for everything that they've done. And they were always nervous when dealing with you. But Pisces, you always gave to this person. You gave to this person. You kept giving to this person. You kept making yourself available. You had time and times to stay away from this person. You was even told to stay away from this person, but you still kept giving to this person, okay? That is the hangman energy I'm getting here. But I feel like you've learned your lesson, and you learned your lesson from them finally getting spooked. Finally getting spooked from all of the power you have, the patience you had, the protection you had, you know, from your spirit guides from the Most High. They got spooked. They couldn't use you, execute their mission, because it was leaving you lifeless. They were sucking you dry. There was no reciprocity. And this person even came to you trying to trick you, using something that they had nothing to even exchange with you, making it seem like you weren't exchanging with them, because see, what they were trying to do was set up a scenario to where everyone can think, and you included can think, even trying to convince themselves that you didn't have any reciprocity, you didn't have any harmony, you weren't fair, you weren't emotionally balanced. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were trying to paint a picture with doing their dirty deeds, and you picked up on the energy. So that's the thing, Pisces. You got to look within yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to look within yourself, your power. You have a power that a lot of people hope that you don't tap into. And that's knowing when someone is messed up, completely messed up. Yep, you had a false start. And then I think you even started again. And that's why you went back, because you thought you had a false start. But it's wasted energy. They misused you. They were selfish. And see, there was no abundance in y'all relationship. You struggled. You struggled. And I know you felt like things could have been a little bit better. Maybe if y'all would have done this, done that, said this, you know, if it would have been a little bit more peace. But it was not going to be anything great, because this person had ulterior motives. See, this person, they would have kept going and going and going and going until they depleted you, until they got where they needed to go. See, this person was even trying to level up based off of just being with you alone, but they couldn't meet their goals. They had so much stagnation. They had no blessings given to them. They thought just being with you would bless them. But that's the thing. They didn't appreciate you, and they didn't give credit where credit was due. Meanwhile, you're constantly getting blessed in front of this person, and they're trying to uphold this image like they got it going on. Bills is late. You know what I'm saying? Car is probably about to be repossessed. Credit is bad. Just bad energy that was starting to seep off into you, Pisces. And they didn't even care about that. And they seen it. They knew that you had nothing like that going on in your life before, but they knew they had a history, and the people around them knew they had a history of just like messing up. Excuse me. Yeah, so you may have been feeling like lack of motivation. You probably started looking old around this person. They started looking a little bit younger around you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the normalcy for you. People probably noticed that about you, your eyes. Your eyes was looking stressed, depressed, right? And that's not normally how you come off. Pisces, look at some pictures of you before you met this person. Even if you feel like during that time it wasn't the best time of your life, look at those pictures of yourself, and then look at the pictures of you when you're with the person. And if you're not with that person, look at yourself now. You're healing. You've been healing. You're a self-healer. You've been, through a lot, and you can get through a lot. So, yep, that's the thing. They thought they was going to use you, and you spooked them. You spooked them with just the way you heal, the way you self-heal, the way you get over what you go through, what you put yourself in, Pisces. Situations you put yourself in. And don't beat yourself up for this particular situation, Spirit is telling me, because this is a lesson you had to learn. You had to be refined. So as far as someone coming to you, as far as love, let's see. someone who is more suitable. Because this person, they're going to try to return eventually, okay? They're going to definitely try to return eventually, because they see that they didn't deplete you like they thought. And they're going to see you, like, advance without them. And then, you know, they put you in a position to where you were very, very, very stagnant, trying to understand the manipulation, you know, energy. See? Too many choices, can't decide, random thoughts, wishful thinking, poor concentration. Yeah, they had, it's too much scattered energy that they put within y'all's situation. And then they were wondering why they couldn't just feed off of just being around you and get blessed, because they had motives to freaking just stunt on whoever in their past. They didn't even care about you. They didn't care to know you. So this is, I'm getting like Cancer energy, water energy, you know? Beneficial changes, clear thinking, clarifying the matter, ending the clutter, escapism, deceiving, daydreaming, health concern. Yeah. Dangerous warning. Yeah, this person, it has to be like a water sign. They got water placements in their chart. Don't know if you're really into like knowing people's charts or if you know this person's chart, but this person, highly emotional. They wanted you to feel just like them. This person was a coward. Your body even probably felt like in pain around them. Or maybe you realize you got like hurt around them a lot. I'm diving deep into this. And I thought I was going to see if there was going to be like a new love. But I guess Spirit wants me to just dive a little bit more into this, you know, because, oh, wow. This person caused a lot of chaos. See, that's the thing. They seen all of this in you. They seen the difference. They seen how beautiful you were, how they were coming off like they were just as beautiful. I think they even probably said to you that they were a lot better than what they were with you before they met you. But stories with that they tell don't even line up, because when was this? Why none of your family or friends is telling me that you were like this? They're telling me the complete opposite. Lying. So you're up all night trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Meanwhile, this person's sleeping peaceful next to you because they know they're in good hands next to you. They're just waiting for their harvest. They're thinking, okay, I'm about to level up with Pisces. I'm about to level up with Pisces. I'm about to use the blessings that's on Pisces. They've seen you get blessed too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really thought they made it. They thought they made it and was nervous. Was nervous as heck. Thought this was a new beginning. But Pisces, that's the thing. You were a blessing in disguise to this person. And they're realizing that. They really messed up. You know, they really, really, really freaking messed up. This person was abusive to you as well. They're trying to come back, let you know that they don't want to be that way to you no more. Don't believe it though. Lying. They're over in their world, because y'all not communicating right now. And this is because this is what they want to do. See, they were trying to get you to up and leave them, because that was going to be a story that they were going to go with. Oh, Pisces just up and left me. But they had to be the one to make something big happen so that they can disengage, come up with a story to use against you. Oh my goodness. But they wasn't going out the bad guy alone. They had to take you down with them. All right, so Pisces. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're such a loving person. You allowed this person to, I can say almost in a sense, take you down with them. But that's the love you give. But they're going to pay for it. Don't even trip. This person's definitely going to pay for it. All right, let's see about new love, energy. Yeah, you're going to definitely have to heal. And you're going to be around someone who's much more in a better place. Much more in a better place when it comes to love and just how to deal with you. I got the Justice card here. Someone who's more fair, integrity. So there's somebody coming in who's a lot better. Someone more like you. Okay? Because see, this last person, their demons were scared. You spooked the hell out of them to where they had to figure out a way to get up away from you. And now they feel like since they've did something real big, drastic, and had some time alone, and I don't know, spoke with some spiritual people and coming off real spiritual, and I don't know, feel like they got a little money in their pocket, just, you know, feel like their confidence is up a little bit. They trying to come back. But there's somebody who is not with them games. Don't let that person back in your life. All right? Because this is what's going to come with not letting that person come back in your life. You let that person come back in your life, you're going to go right back into that situation. They didn't change. They can't change. No way. All right, Pisces. So let's just move on. Let's move on from that. Subscribe, Pisces, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.